1960, when the BCA would celebrate our independence, that time to this time, you go look and say, Nigeria don't be 64 years from that time can reach now. But people, they wonder, say, this Nigeria, when BCA say, na country, so if na human being, many things them do when BCA say, for don't achieve, for don't do. So people say, at 64, they don't become grandfathers. They don't become grandfathers. Some people they say at 64. Some countries them they were at 64. They don't become great grandfather. Depending on how you take born. Some parts of the world at 2018, people don't get children. And they see them now, they call them teen fathers, teen mothers, and the rest. And when they continue like that, you go say at 64, they don't become great grandfather. But we go ask ourselves the question: Nigeria since independence 1960 till now, how the journey don't work out? This now one thing I be say want to look at. I will go people there where BCS we not say the head sharp well for book matter, the head sharp well when BCS they see what they happen around them. And they could talk on the way BCS we go look at the challenges then when BCS Nigeria don't face, we go look the gains then when BCS we don't face, where we don't get, and we go look how the BCS will go to improve on those things then. Let me go call our brother, our friend come here, Odigie Owadai. Welcome to the program.
Well,
good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, viewers.
And we get our brother here, Robinson Imade. If you just call her Robinson Imade and nobody understand. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
I greet you.
Good morning, viewer.
Nigeria at 64. Look, we carry our mind go back when the BCSA we take get our independence, and now how you go to score the country, my brother Robinson Imade.
Well, you know, say me a teacher, and I dey score well when I waiting they teach me. Apart from
any person not do well, not score at
I no go score am well. Nigeria, if you like you analyze them, if na human being supposed to don't get grandchildren, me get grandchildren before I become 60.
Okay.
And me, I feel not participate that time for independence. But I can't know where waiting happen. Waiting what they call excitement, waiting what they call expectation, waiting what they call happiness when you parade the atmosphere. Some of our forefathers, then our leaders, can't tear their international passport, say, now this country we don't get so maybe our own. We know they go anywhere. And the whole world can't respect us. If you go back to history, you'll see when our leaders, they go abroad, how then they receive them and all. Nigeria can't be like, say, it would be one great country. But what we see since independence, for me, Nigeria dey motion, but movement no dey. It can't be, say, as a being, whether human being or anything, when you place tag, say, now this time they burn up, it go dey grow. Because the time not the way for anybody, the clock go dey tick, and so age go dey come. So Nigeria don't mature in age, but for development, there is
maturity no
day for that for development. It can't surprise me. It don't mean say Nigeria never achieve anything at all. But if you compare Nigeria with other countries, when we get independence at the same time or almost at the same time, we don't achieve and waiting we don't achieve. We may say, if you say make I score Nigeria, I go score below 50%. For age, that will not be anything. Anybody when you just put for ground, go there. If you born Peking, you don't train them, it not go develop. But if you not die, it go they grow old.
Go so, they gain for age.
Exactly, go they gain for age. So for me, Nigeria at 64, we they celebrate our age. There is little achievement when we go fish show say we don't achieve.
Okay, no, make I leave her like that first. So we they celebrate age and not achievements then, like that. May I come to you? 64 years of nationhood, according to them. 64 years after independence. Challenges the day, pains the day, and the rest. I know how no gains the still day. No matter what, you know, the get person will just say your fate totally, and the rest. Make you take start to look Nigeria yesterday, look today.
And tomorrow.
No, more never put eye for tomorrow. More okay. Yesterday and today.
First of all, look, we go back to memory lane. See, Nigeria we can't come into existence with the wrong people. At that time, some people say we never ready. To be very honest, they were not ready. They were just different people. The East and the West and the Midwest, we were a little bit, we thought we were ready. Mind you, the first problem of Nigeria, this contraction, what they call Nigeria, started in 1914. We are not know waiting Lolo God smoke that day or eat.
If he smoke.
If he smoke. He can't sign, say, make we can't come together. Take some part from Cameroon, take some part from East, journey to this side. They were just imaginary geographical location drawing. Can't put us together. And we're not there. Now, the Northerners and the Yorubas, they there. We don't know what they do. We not there. Me not there.
Oh, we just say we not there. But
we not there. If you see those people when send that, they come, my brother. I'm going back to history.
I tell you what. Wait first now.
They never born you by this. Let me tell you about Nigeria. Okay. I will tell you about Nigeria. Okay. We don't already reach the stage where anything when I talk, make una they listen.
Okay.
They can't sign. Waiting the world also, they can't amalgamate ox. And that contract was for 100 years. It don't expire.
Okay.
Now, we come to the time and say, we want independence. We both can't grant us independence. Now, that first day when we get independent, and Nigeria start to fall from the height when Oyibo don't reach. Nigeria started falling. Look at the first election. What happened? War. Now, the war will still get till tomorrow. We've not been able to, we never get them right.
The first election in the country.
The first election. My brother, when you talk of action group and all those things, the war that they were fighting in the western region, we know all these things. So now, problem has been, it don't they plague us for ever since then. Now, they call waiting that they call democracy. Democracy is alien to us. It is only a fool that we contend that one form of government is better than the other. Democracy is not the best form of government in the world. Let's go to Middle East.
Now for you.
For me. For everybody.
No, for you. That's
hold on now. If you go to UAE, go to Saudi Arabia, their form of government is working for them even better than the democratic process that you have in the Western world.
Is it the form of government and they make and they work
and
for the implementation of the things?
You see, all these things are all part of everything. See, Nigeria, we never start. We are just going back and back, what we call the yo-yo government. This one you go today now, this one go bring one implementation, another one go. Now the yo-yo approach now we still there. Nigeria never ready. We are celebrating failures, not progress. At this stage, where Nigeria still there, when UAE came to us around 1975 to come and borrow loan, Obasanjo told them that they are not credit worthy. What's the difference now today? So when we say, what do we want to celebrate? Is the election? What do we want to celebrate for Nigeria?
The question I ask you, make you look at our yesterday.
Yeah, the yesterday. Some people fit us say, oh, yesterday was good. To me, there has never been a time when yesterday take good. You understand? You say, oh, let us go back to the good old days. Not before us. Okay, and for example, you go to say, oh, in those days, we they get 24 hours electricity. For which country? It has never happened in this country. Never. Whether the time of ECN, to the time of NEPA, to the time of PACN. Then when you can't get a BEDC, it has never happened. When we did school, we they carry lantern, they go school.
Okay, we know, but we know, say yes, whether we like them or not.
Yeah.
That time of ECN and this time of BEDC.
Not the same. Now they were taking like not the same, my brother. You see, you want to progress. Is it not a shame? you are looking back and say, that is seeing time. There is no day when they never take life for Nigeria since they born me.
But the way you say, yes, you don't even know say after they talk now.
Yeah.
There are about 6 communities in this area now.
Yeah.
Idwowina,
yes.
Ewomore,
yes.
Igosa,
yes.
Igweheya,
yeah.
part of Oluku.
Good.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like that, 6 communities, they don't get life for over a year now.
Good.
And everything. Wait first, I'll go come to you because if I think you
no, I never finished now.
Because the truth is, once you start the man, I mean the moderator, I'm going to say, okay, the way you don't talk, you go continue for where you say you stop. When I come back to you again. Now I meet you, my brother. You see, you get one thing when you say yes, when they talk. Somebody talk and say, Nigeria, they will do now because we will not fight for our independence. They just throw out, you put up for our lap to make you take. You go be like, say, we're not ready for something. They just give out to you. Because just be like, say, some people talk at that and say, if you sit down, what you know work for, you know they appreciate them. What you know pay something for. You know they place premium, or you know they place premium, or you know they place value on them. And that kind of thing. Somebody say that one day among the reasons they won't be say, will be like, we don't say South Africa, if you look at, they fight where the days of apartheid and the rest, they fight before they get their independence. We know some areas they will be say it's day for South Africa. But when we look at the overall independence or the overall development of South Africa, you're going to see they see past Nigeria in a way and the other. Somebody say, yes, say, because we get this thing free of charge, now it make us no value.
If we talk that one, because me say, with the talk, say, colonial rule in itself good. We're supposed to fight to get freedom. For me,
and because we know fight to get it, we know because the manager and where
when I go
free.
Align with you for that one, I go say, we not they so lucky because the colonial masters quick come out.
Okay.
We're not supposed to fight them.
No, according to Ryan, said now we signed 100 years agreement, 1914.
Yes, sir. What I'm saying is, they quick come out. Now, when they want to come out, they for sign the agreement. If you talk of South Africa, I say they pass us more. They pass us where we have been to South Africa a number of times. Okay. The truth be say, South Africa, for example, there are a population of about 60 million people. We are 200 million.
That figure is neither here nor there. That's our 200 million.
We are 200, some will say 220, 250. I'll come to that. We did about 200 million for Nigeria. South Africa, they get about 55 megawatts of electricity generation for 60 million people. 55,000. 55,000, yes. And Nigeria, they get for over 200 million people, about 3,000.
Between 3,000 to 5,000. We'll go here, come down.
It even come below 3,000.
National grid.
So, but if you also go to South Africa, you go see the kind of infrastructural development as we both talk. You go see the roads, you go see buildings, you go see schools, you go see hospitals. When they get where the time when we say that they punish black people there, apartheid there, and the time where they struggle. When they come out, everything don't set. The only problem South Africa gets now, if you like, black leadership. When they go, they vote for Zuma. After Nelson Mandela, things don't they go get as it be for South Africa. Now, for Nigeria, we're not supposed to even fight. They're not supposed to colonize us in the first instance. But as they don't do them, they give us, now the leadership, that can be a problem. Let me tell you, even if we fought for 50 years before we can't get independence, now the kind of people when they hand over to, then for be our problem, and that be our problem today. If at the time of independence, Oyibo no do wayo, go align with the North, say that they will give power to, not when he talks, say not true, say they never ready. When Antoinaolo from
that area, they go to that
move motion for independence, no say they never ready. And when you go and hand over the flag of leadership, they give it to the North when not ready. At the end of the day, they mess up, a military government come, a young man, General Yakubu Gowon, became head of state, and when they ask him, he say, look, for Nigeria, the only problem we get now how to spend our money.
So we have enough.
Because money they plenty. Talking about yesterday before today, you go not say for the late 70s and early 80s, Nigeria as a country, they accredit universities for America. If you come with degree from anyhow university, they'll give you level 7. Because Nigeria don't recognize them. The flight ticket from Nigeria to London, return ticket, was 300 naira. And the naira...
That one not buy a bottle of water now.
You don't buy a bottle of water now.
Water, no, they buy.
And the what they call it, the exchange rate was 2 naira to 1 pound. And $1 to 75 kobo. Our economy, they boom. Our money get value. Our, for everywhere. Our education. When me day school, when I did ICC in the 80s, Oyibo people did my class as students. In the University of Benin, many white people were there as students. English language for ICC, the Englishman teacher, when I did there. Reverend Father Flanagan. Physics, chemistry, biology, na Indians teacher. Mathematics, na Indian teacher. We still see both for whether na white, whether na Indian or whatever for our schools today, even for our universities. Even for our universities. So those days were good until charlatans, until, if you like, without apology, yeah, people come to take over leadership. See our elections. They even said the operation went here for West, na sorrowful event at that time. What did they happen now, Uncle? We are drifting, if you like, into wahala as the day goes by. The election that brought, we are not discussing elections so I can mention it, that brought Oshomole, that brought Oyegun, were more credible than the election we see today. The intervention of the courts, the judiciary, were more credible than the one we see today. All segments, the roads were better. When they constructed Benin-Lagos Road under Gerard Yakubu Gowon, he said make them plant flowers from Benin to Lagos for both sides of the road. They said, what's this? He said, no, when you are traveling, you they look, you go they see five flowers. Because you don't know what you take money do. At the time Gowon was overthrown.
But somebody say for Rwanda today, for Kigali, we have roads like that. We say they plant flowers for the sky.
But how the economy day today? You want to compare to how it did 10, 20 years ago?
You not compare Rwanda with Nigeria for economy now.
What I'm saying, listen, if they don't know what they do, not a black nation, we don't realize our mistakes. Okay? So at that time, we go see say all the roads were good. Gowon missed it. When they talk say you don't know what you take money do, that be the problem. We had only 12 state capitals. The 12 state capitals at that time, Lagos was towering over all of them. Gowon had the opportunity of making the 12 state capitals like Lagos, developer like Lagos. Because we don't get ideas, because we don't go school well at that time, because those who go school not get chance at that time, because military can't use gun, take overthrow, we don't get people who go get better brain to develop Nigeria. The problem with Nigeria get, we don't drift from, if you say make a score, from around 90% to 40%.
If you know they lower than that.
If you know they lower than that. And the reason be say we get bad leadership.
Okay, you see.
What do we not get for Nigeria?
Okay, you see.
Apart from leadership.
Okay, you.
Not here, so we not get.
Okay, you see, these are different things when we say they will break down. Say, a leadership problem. Now put us for where we say we did so because whether we like them or not, yesterday Nigeria, compare with today's own. No. But even you talk and say for electricity wise, with the whole candles since that time, see the whole candle, we don't even see candle they buy now, and all of us now the candle won't get now the solar system. Yeah. Where we say that be the candle where we say we get. But that as it may, you don't believe say the Nigerians they went be say they be our leaders that time. The same thing when I ask them, somebody say we get our independence without struggle. Yeah. Now make us when BC with no value. Like say maybe we struggle for value. And secondly, just because say people when get something when free, don't they value? I want me to take out from there.
Well, it's not the compulsory say you must fight. And after fighting, you can say you can progress. There are some countries
but you fight. Get something. When you get that, you go protect our I invest for this thing.
Yes, I know. When you fight, even like Angola, the late Mugabe fought for independence. Then look at what happened. You understand? He messed up.
Robert Mugabe.
Yeah.
Okay. So not from Angola, no.
Was it Angola or Zimbabwe?
For Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, okay. There are some countries, like when India can split into two, India and Pakistan. Then Pakistan can split again to Pakistan and Bangladesh. You have the Netherlands, they can split to Belgium and others. You have Sweden and others. They split the USSR. They not fight. Are they not progressing?
But they say they fight. Russia say they fight Ukraine.
No, that one. They want next.
By the time you catch Ukraine, they go take over that one. Go say, let's
do. But what me the talk be say? Our own. Now black thing. Just look all over the world, from A to B. The people when they suffer for this world, when not feel progress. Now black people.
And the plenty pass.
You understand? So there is something wrong with us.
But if you look at, wait, I want to correct you for that, please.
Yeah.
Even now, black people, you get one bank, what bank come out the other time?
Yeah.
They talk and say Nigeria now be the biggest money for one special scheme when we see they bring for poor nations. Then.
Yeah.
And if you look at Pakistan,
yes.
Bangladesh
yes.
was number 1.
Good.
Followed by Pakistan. Before Nigeria, number 3.
Number 3, good.
Because Nigeria can overtake them now, they'll become number 1.
Yeah.
And but Bangladesh and Pakistan, they'll not be black people.
Black people, they.
They'll not be black people. Africa.
No, black people, you see. Now, if you want to make you talk, they look the perception when you take talk, say from third world angle.
And now they make
you see, third world angle. Then when majority of the problems they one particular area, you say then are black people. Assuming say you want take exam now, he go ICC, me go Egosa.
Me no go school. Now make me
you no go school, and we can't do test. Egosa, now you take first. Second, third, fourth, fifth come from ICC. If you want rate the school, which school you go pass?
You go rate Egosa when you
no. No.
Second, third, fourth, fifth.
Second, third, fourth, fifth from one school. Then the first one come from another school. Now in school, now ICC.
Okay. No, sir,
so that's how you rate it. So that's how you rate. You say majority of the output from there. What I'm trying to say is that when you go see all the black nations all over the world, we get one particular problem, leadership problem. That just be well. So that's why black now be the leader of the poor nation. You see the mentality. Some time ago, there was one man that came. I think it was ANPP by then. The council chairman, Henry Dagbon or whatever, I can't remember the name. Ego.
Is it ANPP or APP? Okay.
It was ANPP.
Okay.
ANPP. He said his achievement that I have built ultra-modern secretariat, ultra-modern secretariat. And ITV, NTA, EBS, they carry and they were celebrating. 2 days later, I went to the place to see the ultra-modern.
This example, you always talk about it.
And they always talk about to see ultra-modern. I can't say, now face me, I face you building.
Compared to what they did that time.
Third world perception.
Compared to that
third world assessment. So now, we when they here, we get big problem. Our leaders big problem. The leaders when they come, one, they don't know anything about governance. Governance not be Tea Party. You understand? So we know those ones that they are coming for their own personal interest. Those who are not supposed to be there, now then they there. You go come now, don't say Sado na be governor. Sado na Muslim. You must now put Iyobo as the deputy governor or as the secretary. He has to be Christian. You don't already they kill this thing. Meritocracy not come there again because you are now bringing parochial interest into all those things.
Just like what Atiku Abubakar talked yesterday that they should have rotational presidency.
Rotational.
Will come from here.
Come from there. It not go work. It will not help the nation. If na rotation, now you fight for them. You come to say yes. Now me initiate that idea. So that this thing must be given to me. Now my birthright. Now my constitutional right. Whether you know amo, you don't know amo, then go put you there. So leaders, they are coming for their own interest. As long as we have all these leaders, Nigeria can never, I repeat, progress democratically.
The leaders
and the only way we can progress to get good leader is to have a benevolent dictator. To have a benevolent dictator, quote me anytime. To have a benevolent dictator,
like who?
By any means necessary. I don't know who that person is. It can be you. It can be a police officer.
Because we they hear now, we they hear people that accuse the president now of being a dictator.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, the difference.
The president the man don't bought a plane is global trotting all the world.
Okay, wait.
I mean, now travel in the
wait,
you not even there yet now.
Wait now.
Maybe they travel.
Maybe you wait now.
Yeah.
So some people say that dictator.
Yeah.
But you just say yes, you don't have any problem with the dictator, but the dictator. Wait now, but the dictator has to be benevolent.
Yes.
That's the adjective you use
to qualify. Exactly. We need a benevolent dictator who will dig 2 graveyards, one for himself and one for others.
Okay.
You understand? And the person will mean well.
He will get to kill himself.
Make You see, according to the Chinese, you have to kill thousands to save a few.
Okay.
The Chinese kill thousands to save a few. The way when Nigeria be now, people they celebrate stealing billions. If you go steal 1,000, they'll say that one was one your mind no. So we don't reach that stage that we have legalized illegality. That if you become to talk about the truth, they will see you as a deviant. So what we need to do, if we can get that person to come and say, look, enough is enough. I'm going to build Nigeria. Whoever stands in my way, you're as good as dead. If we don't do that, you go through this constitutional process, we are going to be rigmaroling the yo-yo did this thing for the next 200 years.
Thank you very much. May I come to you, my brother? You see, whether we like them or not, the so-called leaders, the way we say we get so, they come from among us here. You come like say one line day, but they don't move from here, go the other side. Now different song that they'll come they sing. Maybe the kind of song when we say yes, we they sing for this one of us day together. You understand? We come they ask ourselves, say, all these so-called leaders, the way we say we get in the office today, that we had yesterday, that we have today, that will come tomorrow. Now they simply therefore pick all of us. Is it the leadership problem we get? About the system when we say they bring them, they come. Where with the cause when we like say we all agree say we get leadership problem. What you call the cause when we say this leadership problem come day? Robinson, imagine.
Now this one be the, as what they call the cross of the matter. Now this one be the question where go settle everything with the talk since. First of all, you've talked say we get independence on waiting about the platter of gold and make us know the serious.
Now so some people talk.
Now so some people talk. But remember, say when military take over, it took the blood of many Nigerians when they fight the military. Nadeco, civil society groups, trade union, and I was part of it to get democracy back from the military. You remember that one?
I remember.
It was a serious trouble, intense struggle at the time. When it come now, waiting the happen. At the forefront of the Nadeco struggle, of the struggle for independence from the military, was our present president. If you remember, Bola Tinubu. What did they do now? So not be because we don't struggle for independence.
No, I talk about the struggle now you talk now because from the white people.
I understand.
To us, from our colonial masters to us.
Yes,
because
even when
whether we like them or not, we don't see them say when the military comes, people will accuse the military of corruption.
Exactly.
You understand? Then they will struggle again, we can't collect her for their hand.
We can't get democracy.
Even the
is it working now?
Say, yes, even the corruption now, it don't pass the one
exactly,
the military.
That's what I'm saying. And after that, I'll come to waiting talk. You say until we get the benevolent leader, you say like who?
No, benevolent dictator.
You say like who? Fidel Castro of Cuba.
Okay.
When he graduated from university, the Cuba be like Nigeria. They don't spoil Cuba again, and I'll tell you why. Be like Nigeria today, no get work. They can they organize, they mobilize, they do everything. They can't accuse them, say it's cause trouble for Cuba. They can't try them, sentence them to death. And for firing squad, they say make them give them time to talk. They gave him a short time like they do. They don't pray for him, make God accept his soul. At the end of the day, what happened? As they talk, the people who come watch him, come they moved. They come, they say, continue. Come, they say, no, trouble started. As the military, as the soldiers, don't say no go plenty. As they keep people, then they pursue them. Now that struggle bring you Fidel Castro come power. At the end of the day, what happened? They try all the corrupt people, and he saw his father, and said, even you were part of this problem. He shot him.
Fidel Castro.
Yes. At the end of the day, what happened? Now Igbo, I want to come to waiting they make black people, almost all the colonized nations, not they succeed. Now colonial masters and the Western world, the Bretton Woods institutions, including today's president in Nigeria, they call them and talk to them. Any African, when the country gets independence, when they do well, Oyibo go spoil them. That's the truth of the matter.
Like Libya.
Look at Libya. Look at Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, a nationalist, a Pan-Africanist. All that he did.
Even of recent Niger Republic.
Exactly. All that he did for Ghana. They use Ghanaians to the extent that once he was visiting, I think it was the northern region, the bouquet of flowers that they give president or important guy they come, they give small girl. They lay down with bomb, time am, say as he just they give the president, the thing go explode and Nkrumah go die.
What about the Pikin when they do?
No, they just believe as he give the Pikin move away. But as God do am, or as it can't happen, maybe not be God, as it can't happen, just before the girl reach where the president, they made them kill him, the thing exploded, the little girl died. And the man sustained injuries. That's how they fought him. When we were young, we they say, Bokassa, what's that name, man? Okay, all those ones, now people will rise up against the whites, the colonial masters. Now that they blackmail using our people. What happened to Murtala Mohammed? You want to find out how he was killed? And so on and so forth. So the problem is, say, the white people gave Africans, black people, independence. But they don't let them go.
With some strings attached.
Exactly, they don't let them go. And so when you want to move, say, okay, you want to challenge them. Recently, yesterday when I see for television, Macron, they meet with Francophone countries. For what? They are supposed to be independent, but you are still lording it over them. So if you look at what they happen, it go hard us to get that benevolent dictator when the whites are colonial masters, the Bretton Woods institutions will let work.
Okay. May I quickly?
Not because we now are skin, but because they are still holding on to our economic and political independence.
But if I come to you, if I take you on this Niger Republic,
yes,
when they visit, they come, the military junta, they come there, they fight, they take over power for that place. Even the Macron, they come, they say, no, this is because they say they carry people come, say no, we come out there. We don't want you. They see they insist, say they want, they can't help you and get peace. We don't want your peace again. Okay. They give conditions to them, say, you understand? All this when we see they collect from us, when I lead that be all this kind of thing when they collect from us that time before you go get us some natural resources, you need to pay and the rest of that. The master say you no go pay. Then I can't agree say you go still pay. Then even when they don't increase them, you can't look at them in a way. Somebody say because of their interests here, that Africa is the country. In the continent that is feeding.
That they sustain the world.
The Western world.
Yes.
The Western world and all. That's why their interest is here. In this place now, you know, say that benevolent dictator go break us away from that, to use the word.
Oh, I declare for Niger, they pray more for Niger, what's his name, the young man, than clapping for him.
Okay.
Murtala Mohammed did the same.
Okay.
Cuba president, Ghanaian leader, Mombasa, all of them did the same. Maybe they pray for them.
Okay.
Because they are, as they come now, we go do this one, we go pay, let us stay, and the others. They are also looking for Nigerians where they will use against the man. So the man deserves our prayers.
Okay, so that, by application, not be our leader the way they cause the thing. Now, external forces, according to him, they say they tie us to the apron strings.
I love that, bringing this. That's what they call stupidity.
Of the leaders.
On the part of the black man.
Okay.
That's why they said the least intelligent human race in the world is the black man.
Okay. Why you talk to
we see, the black man sees Oyibo as more superior
to him
as a human being. Bam! let me say the Benix. When however ebo no hedo emenwe yeme onyuana he adugele zedo. What an insult!
I don't know the meaning
That you are impressed that the white man is speaking your language. They were teaching all these things when we were young, in the 60s and 70s. I don't know whether they do it now.
Okay.
You see, when the black man is in the midst of a white man,
That inferiority complex.
oh my gosh, we attended the same school, the same university. Then the man is turning around. You are prostrating to that person. You are becoming so submissive. And you are saying, well, the white man is the one that is pulling us down. After giving you independence for 64 years, you must be a fool. Absolutely a fool. The white man will slap you, will tell you a word. You will smile. But if you say that same word to the white man, they will sue the head out of you. I remember when I was in America, during the spokesman for the presidency
They
said,
bring the grammar account as small.
the spokesman for the president can't talk say, they come and say, una just they do cabinet now, so white people. Now they pull so male white people. Pressman asked that man. He said, no, we even they get people like black people, we they get you, we they get handicap, even some. So the white man said, what? That was the president said, you said what? That was, that person resigned right there.
Say why go give them?
Why say, we even, not be only white people, we even they give, even we they give to white black people too. Even we they give to, you understand? As he say, una not be the main mainstream, but we even extend hand of fellowship to una. That one a discriminating statement. That person lost his job. But to say now, white black man, he go laugh. He go laugh because he don't know it right. How somebody go there for a house for Brentwood for wherever they day, he go they dictate to you. How somebody go they come they take your natural resources, he was paying 70 cents. You can't come back say, no, the market value is now $200 per ounce. Later, the man comes and say, I want to buy them. You see the stupidity for many years? Our leadership. I don't know the kind of school where they go. See all the Nigerian presidents. They spend most of the time in abroad. The Queen of England asked Buhari, when Buhari was the president of Nigeria. Osi, they listen.
Are they with you?
Are you with me? He asked Buhari, because Buhari was going to abroad all the time before he died, or before he never died, whichever one. He called us say,
Buhari never died.
okay, good. He said, you get house for London. Buhari don't understand the import of that question. You get house for London. That, how can you be a president of a country?
Every day you are here.
Every day you are here. Now you answer, Buhari, you know the answer? He say, I get house for Casina. You see the mentality of a president. Somebody was indirectly asking you, how can you be a president? You are here.
Every day.
Now, look at the one when we get now. Oh, Jagaban, his name, what he cannot do doesn't exist. Since he buy jet, the man is globetrotting. Now, where he did now? He did London. He did England. From England to France. From France to this one. From France to... Now, only we... Waiting day special that you must travel to abroad. Just look at all African presidents. Now, when the Queen died, if you remember, what did they do with all these African idiot presidents? They put them for box, and they call my brother. They put them for box as Molwe. Carry them go the site. When other presidents from other European countries, South American countries, they use their vehicle. What an insult and embarrassment.
But somebody came out now and protest, say, yes, say the no put them inside.
They did, the whole of them enter.
No, one of them came out and said, no go.
Good. Yes, you see, I mean, do you see the mentality? Then the Secretary of State of America will say, I want to hold a meeting summit with all African leaders. Can you imagine? The president, where then we all will now Congo, we will Congo meet him. After that one, they will Congo China summit. All of make one president from Africa call say I need to hold summit with all the European presidents for Africa. And what? You see your stupidity? That's where the leadership problem is. Now we see them.
Take an easy.
But you say I'm making point.
You don't make the point.
Good.
You don't make the point.
Now, we put the wrong people there. Make we first of all get rid of those idiots.
Wait first. Now, maybe you say this your language when they use it. You go there.
Now you invite me. So I must say the truth.
No.
The thing when dey my mind, I must talk am.
You say the truth. Use better adjective.
Okay.
Use other adjectives.
All adjective now.
If you know you get better adjective to qualify,
okay,
call them as leaders.
Leaders, okay.
Don't you say you go use it. So this is. But we don't see all the challenges. We don't enumerate all of them. We don't put all of them outside. Say, see what you do and I make up they on our knees now. We no agree move and that kind of thing. Now, how do we make Nigeria a better country when we say the other independence, the when we say we go to celebrate now, we go to say we know day where we day now, see where we don't day. Make us start from because on the last part of the discussion I made this one my brother Robinson in Madi.
Well, our own for Nigeria and other African countries now to beg our colonial masters, the Bretton Woods institutions, the World Bank, the IMF, and all such institutions made them leave us alone. This is not my brother they talk, it not go easy. Say you don't become president. You don't want to be made them, you know, made them see you as idiot. You go say no to all of them. You know, if we never develop reliable. Those people when they say Bono Yemen, he won't do that. I won't say that. Now the level of our development then, don't forget that when Oyibo man come, they gave us their religion, they gave us their language and all. The only ones when survive, and the one who not accept their religion and not accept their language. Whether we like it or not, we all struggle. Now, even they beg them, you know, they even speak Nigerian English. They even beg them, make it the water and down. Now, part of
the
colonialism. Exactly.
That one
if they call this man with the bead when put for neck, make come speak Edo here, he not go come.
Okay.
Because in the talk say now, say our leaders, say as them be. The truth be say, they don't get us all round. Culture and language, you can hardly separate them.
Even our languages are going to extinction now.
They are going to extinction. They don't get us all round. They don't impoverish us. At the end of the day, okay, Bola Tinubu no engage in any debate for Nigeria all through his period of campaign for a year. But you go, what is it called?
Brentwood.
Chatham House. Go campaign. If you not go, they not go win. Whether we like them or not, if you say now leadership,
so which means now say we never get complete
we
independence.
never get independence. If you not go Chatham House, go make promise. The one where they say, okay, you answer, na charity. The truth be say, if they don't carry and go inside house, say, look, if you want to win, A, B, C, D, E, F go happen. They not surprised say Tinubu they do like Mumu now. Not say na Mumu, they do like Mumu. The man when struggle under Nadeko, when go talk, go be like say they spit fire. If they do like Mumu for administration, if you not do like that, he go come out. We now get the.
But our president now say talk about that. I want to make you be
they
very
do
careful.
like Mumu, or maybe they act like Mumu. Not be say he be Mumu.
Okay, no problem.
But the truth be say,
our president they talk about.
I said my president.
We don't already.
When they speak, when they talk well. Now they do like Mumu.
You know they talk.
Okay,
you know they talk well again.
See what he talk for. Even the independent with the analyze so Nigeria system. But you talk anything. When you talk about promise.
All this one are challenge. All this one are challenges.
Exactly.
All this time where we did before. What do we go do now?
What we go do now to support ourselves in Africa? Let me tell you, when Kwame Nkrumah became president of Ghana, as the Bowen hand over the flag of leadership to him, the man came in prison uniform. The whole world leaders came, and Nkrumah, when they want to make president, now our own we Agbada, white Agbada, he came out in prison for to collect the leadership independence from the white man. And he was crying. They asked him. He said the independence of Ghana don't mean anything to him until the total liberation of Africa. Africa is not liberated. The struggle we're still there on now how to liberate ourselves from the clutches of these
So
colonial
how-
masters.
okay.
And the way we go do it, now to dey enlighten people, now to dey teach people, now to dey ensure say this greed of our people for coup, for primitive accumulation, carrying the weight, money wey no get corruption, that's the word, corruption, we dey minimize am. Otherwise, if person be governor, maybe you no know, e no dey buy food, e no dey buy clothes, e no dey buy anything wey go use, the salary dey there, so even dey carry security vote, whether they use am or not na different thing, but dem still dey steal money.
Thank you very much.
They no need.
Thank you very much. My brother, we dey cap up now, so I want me to cap up all our discussion with wetin we go do to make sure say tomorrow we no go find ourselves. I will see last time during the time of ECN, we say we dey use candle, now we say they use candle. Wetin we go do when we say we know we come up for this candle this day. He tell us, I will say for Ghana, for South Africa, they get over 55,000 megawatts of electricity.
Yes. Yeah.
I will see the struggle between 3,000 to 5,000.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all right. That's all right. Well,
They don't collapse. So in this case now, what we don't solve the problems. Now.
Yes, we don't solve the problem.
So
what
we
go do
to make Nigeria a better place? What we want to celebrate
for now,
other independence.
Now democracy will still dey run. And that democracy, if we want to do it, make we do it right.
Okay.
Say for election,
We'll follow by the books.
make we follow by the book. Not be the kind democratic selection when we dey do, we go stop am. Okay. Not be this godfatherism when we dey do, we go stop am. Where one person go do it, saying they speak for 4.5 million people in Edo State. It's not good. We go stop am. Where people talk say, if even they know your vote, no they count. Voter party, it go count day, we go stop am. So that if we want to come up with a new system that say this one now, they don't pass grabbing, snatching, and running. We know they do that one again. Probably now another one we dey do now. So all those things, we go stop them. So that if we want to do election, we go do clean election. They look for better person. If even whether the person dey party A, party B, or party C, we go do everything and everything go work for us. So that at the end of the day, Nigeria go better. Because if we continue with the thing when we dey do so, now so we go be it go reach a time. I dey see am here yesterday now where they share bread for Lagos. When they share bread for Lagos, remember that bread now it caused the French Revolution. All these things when they happen now, the thing go the bottle up, it go the build up, it go the build up. One day when they call explosive mechanism, bosa,
Thank you very much for this you call. Thank you so much.
Robbie, you go
please. You know go sack mo. Here we go take this as a question today for this Nigeria at 64, Nigeria independent at 64. You see, we pray next time when we say we want to discuss Nigeria again, we'll call many gains, no be many pains again.